Hi, I'm Carl Buxton. I'm at the Harmony Hub again today, and what we're going to do is going to show you a nice little simple dish called quesadillas. It's a nice little Mexican dish which could be used anywhere from being vegan right through to having a protein and chicken or anything you want to do with it really. And with that I'm going to put on the side of it, I'm going to put some little skin on roast potatoes with chilli and garlic. Okay? First of all, what I'm going to do is what I've actually done already is I've parboiled the potatoes. What I do with them is to leave the skin on because you get the taste better as well, it holds the potato better as well. So just as they start to soften when they're boiling, you take them off, drain them, let them dry out a bit. And what I've done as well is on 200 degrees I've put a tray in the oven with a bit of oil just so it warms through. I've chopped up some garlic, some chilli and some red onion. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tray out, put the potatoes in, move it around a bit with a spoon and with some of the garlic and chilli and the onions and mix it in, then put it back in the oven and leave it for about 20 minutes to half an hour so it crisps the potatoes up and gives them the flavour infuses with the chillies and the garlic, okay? So what we'll do, get the with a bit of oil, about there so that all hot origin. And what I'll do there as well is the other things I said I was going to put in there as well. Just move them around, coating the potatoes with all the bits in there with the oil and everything just to give it a good bit of flavour there. And then we'll just put a little bit of salt there as well. Okay? Just a bit more flavour and intensity there. So I'll put these in the oven, like I said, for 20 minutes to 30 minutes. On 200 degrees. Next what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the stuff in for the mixed beans and the vegetables into a pan for the quesadillas. First of all, I've got a pan on there, it's on a medium-high heat. I'm going to put some oil in there just to cover the base of the pan, and I'm going to add the garlic and the red onions, fry that off till they start to soften. Then I'll be adding some cumin and some smoked paprika in there, probably a tablespoon of each. Then I'm going to fry that off to infuse the flavours in the oil. And then I'll be adding the beans. We've got berlotti beans here, but you can put anything you want in, some mixed beans, anything you like that. Just make sure you open the tin, obviously drain it, make sure they're dry so you're not going to get loads of liquid on there. Then I'm going to add some vegetables, and we've got there, we're just going to pick out the garden that we have here. Some peppers, some red chard, some little radish pods, things like that. So I've got a little bit of red onion in there as well. And I'm going to fry that off after I've fried the beans. So what I'm going to do now, I've taken it off the heat, is it's really easy. You just put some in the wrap, halfway, just as much as a little as you want really, depends how hungry you are I suppose. And what you do, it depends if you want to be vegan, vegetarian like you say, or a bit of meat in there. You can always fry a bit of chicken off in there or something like that. So what I'm going to do here, we've got a little bit of greens that I've picked here from the garden. Put them on the top. This is a vegan one, you can put vegan cheese on it, or you know, anything like that really. You just fold it over, press it down. I've pressed it down like I say, and then I just cut it in the middle. And what I'll do is I'll put it on a tray. And then all I'll do is I'll put that onto the grill. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do a vegetarian one, so I just get a little bit of cheese here. Just put it in the bottom there. not to make a mess like myself. I'm going to put a bit of the greens in. I'm going to put a little bit of coriander in this one as well, just to give it a little bit more of a punchy flavour. A bit more cheese. And just fold it over, press it down. Easiest if you just square it up to yourself so it's easier to cut straight down. Just press down on the knife, like that, and then a bit of cheese on the top as well, just to go under the grill. Okay. So now that I've put them under the grill, they've toasted up nicely. I'll just position them as I have, and I've taken the potatoes out because they're all nice and ready, and nice and infused with the chilli and the garlic. So this one here is the vegan one, so you can add some vegan cheese in there and anything if you want, really, like I said. And this is the one, the vegetarian, with a bit of a nice mature cheddar in there actually. So a very simple dish, very filling and very attractive to look at as well. So I hope you enjoy the meal, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.